Hey there, Cody from JKS. Today I'm going to show you how to install a new heavy-duty tie rod sleeve on your new Bronco. All right, so after you get it up in the air and you get your wheels and tires off, you're going to grab a 21mm socket and take off your tie rod nut. Ours dislodged itself, but sometimes you might have to tap on the stud of it to get it to come out of the knuckle. Before you take it fully out of the knuckle, it's a good idea to break loose your jam nut. That's a 21mm wrench. Just enough to break it loose. Then you remove your tie rod out of the knuckle. And you just spin your tie rod off. Now you can either measure your distance from the nut to the end of it, or you can use a paint marker, whichever you prefer. And just go ahead and mark the threads. And that'll get you close for your alignment. Now if it's loose, you can either spin it off by hand, or you can just grab a socket, 21mm again, and just spin it off real quick. Now take a pair of pliers and this clamp here. You're gonna wanna squeeze that and just slide your boot back a little bit. Just enough where this ridge is showing. Now you can take your new heavy-duty sleeve and spin that on. You're gonna want the threaded end with the two flats on the outside. You're just going to spin it up to that mark you made. Now that you've got your sleeve on, you can put your factory tie rod back on. And then you can install it back into the knuckle. And put your factory tie rod nut back on. Tighten that back up with your 21. Then once you get the other side done, you're ready for alignment. So with these sleeves, it adds a lot of structure to the inner tie rod, where we've seen the failure points to be right close to that nut in the threaded area. So this way it encapsulates it the whole way up, and it adds a lot of strength in there. Stay up to date with anything new we've got coming out, and we'll see you around.